beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome to Dandelion, which is brought to you. This game is not new, it has been around for a couple years now, and I've had this game on my laptop, and then I had to try to find it again on my computer, and I finally re-downloaded it and everything. I played this once trying to go for, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was this guy, and this game is challenging in a way, and I would always keep getting the bad endings. So I know in this game I have to constantly save every section, and I did pull up a little guide. It's not really telling me it's not a guide like Amnesia Memories where she tells me all the choices to pick. This game is more we had to max the skills out and everything. But let's actually get into the game. Again, I've never completed this game ever, and there are 5 routes. Boozin. When I first came, Puzan? I don't even know the B. When I first came here, everything was so unfamiliar. I've lived only in Seoul for 18 years, so I was worried whether I'd be able to adapt. At first, I had a hard time understanding the dialect, and I'd often ask people to repeat themselves a number of times. It's been 3.5 years since I came here, but that word, dialect, is still hard to follow. I came to attend a college and be from Seoul. Sometimes people ask me why I didn't choose to attend a college in Seoul. Like me, there are many people in B who want to go to Seoul. I would go there just to look at the stores. But unlike them, I no longer wanted to stay in Seoul. I couldn't stand my life in Seoul. Okay, she keeps saying. With Mom, who had completely changed after she and Dad got a divorce. It's been 3.5 years since I became independent from my other, but I still led the same suffocating, I thought she said sophisticating, suffocating lifestyle I had in Seoul. A senior majoring in business, an OK TOEIC score, and slightly higher than average school grades. I guess that this is like our SAT and ACT here in America. I came to B to find my dream, but I still had no idea. What do I want to do in life? I came to B with that question, but still haven't been able to find an answer. I've been living here for 3.5 years already. Busan. I'm just, if I say it completely wrong, I'm sorry. As it's big oceans and old buildings, though people may be a bit rough, they are kind. And I have 5 precious animals in my life that warm up my heart. Is this the intro? Because I don't want to copyright for this. Is there a way for me to close it? No, there's not. Okay. Well, if I do get copyrighted for this sound, I'll just remove it. So, yeah.
가졌던 시간 속 내 숨결은 언젠가 깨져버릴 환상 흐트러진 너를 잠시 내 군대에 냈었지만 I could stay 이젠 나 다시 떠나야 해 너무 소중했던 기억 속에 너를 다시 찾아낼 테니까 내 숨결은 언젠가 깨져버릴 환상 흐트러진 너를 잠시 내 군대에 냈었지만
Okay. Hope I don't get copyrighted for that. If I did, it's gonna be like mute and I'll throw in some other random song. I opened the door and saw a familiar living room. It's been 4 years since I moved out from my parents' house. When I come back to an empty home with no one to welcome me, I don't feel like doing anything. I should just have a light meal, wash up, and go to bed. My days are always busy. I wake up early to go to school and go to the art club room after class. When I come home, I clean up the house and do laundry, then I do my school assignments. And when the hectic weekdays are over and weekend comes around, I meet up with my friends for lunch and head to the English cram school. The word busy has become a way of life for me. I'm busy today. I have to go to cram school. I have to impress the professors. I have to get an A+ in this class. I always make sure that all my school assignments are done perfectly and turn them in by the deadline. And I actively participate in the school's art club. And despite my busy schedule, I make sure to invest some of my time to study English in order to raise my TOEIC score. Some people tell me that I live my life to the fullest. I always thank them, but hearing that doesn't really make me happy. Tomorrow should be another busy day. I have a morning full of classes and I should study at the library during lunch. And then class again, and I'll probably go to the art club room to work on my paintings. The thing is, she may be busy now, but when school's over, all that busyness is dead, like it's gone. So she has to be an adult after. That room, the same old every day. When I lie down on the bed, many thoughts occur to me. I live such a busy life. In others' eyes, my life is probably full of activities that are useful and helpful. But why? Why do I not feel alive? Because it's probably not what you're supposed to be doing in life. If you don't feel that excitement, it's not it. There are many people in Korea who lead a life similar to mine, and there are certainly those whose lives are even busier and more stressful. But unlike me, they're proud of the fact that they're busy and enthusiastically plan out their lives.
반에서 5등 안에 못 들었다고? 비싼 학원을 다녀도 소용이 없구나 너는.
I did forget that there is voice acting in here, but of course it's in Korean, so I'll just let you guys read it, or should I read it? I'll read it for this episode. But if you guys prefer for me not to read it, then for further episodes, I won't read it. You didn't even get in top 5 in your class? Sending you to an expensive cram school doesn't even help you at all.
더 열심히 해. 이 정도로는 부족해.
Study harder. This isn't enough. Thanks, Mom.
남들 쉴 때 너까지 쉬면 남들과 똑같이 되잖니?
If you take a break when everyone else does, you'll just end up being one of them.
넌 무슨 재능이 있는지 도저히 모르겠구나. 이젠 나도 모르겠어.
I don't know what you're talented at. I just don't know now. Well, obviously she's talented in art if she's taking a lot of art club. The painful memories of my past are suffocating me. I can't get rid of the cold expression on Mom's face from my thoughts. The expression which seems to say, only your report card represents your value. I can still vividly remember Mom's face when she told me that I was no use because my grades weren't good enough. Is this an Asian thing? It's in games and it's in movies and then soap dramas. It's always about the grades, isn't it? But still, I am living the life as I did when I was with Mom. It's not as stressful as it was in Seoul. But even when I'm still leading a busy life, I have no idea why I'm here and why I'm doing these things. It's because we've been doing it for so long, we don't know how to change our pattern. I went to attend to a college outside of Seoul and joined an art club. I have friends who aren't really friends, and I struggle to get an A+ in all my classes. None of these are what I wanted. In fact, I don't even know what I want, what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm working so hard for. How can I find my calling? How can I learn to enjoy what I do? No one taught me those things. And that's why we shall explore. Find
당신은 변한 게 없군요.
You haven't changed a bit.
당신이 혼란스러워하는 모습을 보는 건 나쁘지 않습니다.
It's still amusing to see you confused. Sorry, dude, but sorry. I thought you were done. To see you confused, but it's getting a little boring at the same
난 이
time.
정도로 약한 고통은 별로 흥미가 없거든. 당신은 눈물 날 만큼 아파해주지 않는 한
I'm not interested in seeing you suffer so little. You should be hurt so much that you'd want to cry.
당신이 나를 보내고 무슨 말을 할지 어떤 표정을 짓지
This music is strange. I can't even hear him. And it's up. Yeah, let's turn off that weird music. But let's not make it too soft, actually. There we go. What would you say when you see me? What expression would you have on your face? I'm dying to find out.
뭐 가장 스릴 넘치는 부분은 나중에 천천히 즐기도록 하죠.
Well, I should leave the most fun part for later.
지금부터 재미있는 이야기가 시작됩니다.
The fun begins
열심히
now.
준비한 거니까.
I hope you enjoy it. I'm probably gonna let them talk and let you guys read it because I feel so rude interrupting them as they talk because I think they're done and they're not done. So that's what I'm just gonna start doing from now on.
자, 그럼 게임을 시작해 볼까요?
Hello? What woke me up was not the alarm that's set for 7 a.m., but the sound of a cat? No way, I don't even have a cat. I must have been really tired yesterday. I remembered going to bed last night without taking a shower and I felt a bit grossed out, and my hair felt oily too. I should get up and take a shower. I looked at the wall to see the time. It's 6:36. Huh? What was that? I closed my eyes and opened them again. That sounds like a terrible meow. This isn't a dream. There was a big basket next to my bed, and inside that basket...
고양이랑 토끼?
Yep, it's cats and rabbits. What? Who? How? The animals? They just magically popped in the house. Like someone's like, here, go, I can't take care of these animals no more. Who brought them into my room? Wait, before that, who broke into the house? Someone must have come into the house when I was sleeping. The windows are locked. How could someone have come in? I scanned the room quickly but saw no signs of intrusion. I must call the police. But first, the animals.
이게 몇 마리야 대체?
2 cats and 3 rabbits. A total of 5. What am I supposed to do with 5 animals? Obviously take care of them.
이럴 때일수록 침착해야 돼.
I should call the police first. These animals don't belong
거기
to me.
경찰서 줘. 저희 집에 누가 무단 침입을 해서 애완동물을 유기했는데요. 네, 현장 보존이요? 예? 훔친 건 없는 것 같은데요. 방도 그대로고 창문도 잠겨 있어요.
The tone of the police officer over the phone suddenly changed.
저 혼자 사는데요? 아니요, 열쇠는 저밖에 없는데. 아니요, 장난이 아니에요. 저도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어요. 그냥 아침에 일어나 보니까 웬 바구니에 동물이 5마리나 들어있었단 말이에요. 그것도 내 침대 바로 옆에요.
I was telling the truth, but the officer wouldn't believe me.
말투를 들어보니 서울 아가씨인 것 같은데 그 장난 아니면 이웃 사람들한테 물어보던가 하세요.
잠깐만요.
I desperately tried to stop the officer from hanging up.
어떻게 이 동물만이라도 좀 처리해 주시면 안 될까요? 누군가가 유기한 게 분명한데.
I turned to look at the animals. All 5 of them were staring at me. Why are they looking at me like that? Because they can understand every single thing we're saying. But I'm gonna stop it right here because my timer is blowing up. But this is I think this, we're not even there to choosing the guys yet. This is just like part of the prologue still. So I hope you guys are interested in this type of visual novel. It is quite different from what I've been playing, which is like a click choice kind of game and it just leads to an ending. This is one of those games I don't really like where you have the max stats out, but the art and the sound and everything did attract me when I first saw this game, so I kind of let it slide. So there's plenty of slots for me to use too. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.